views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
There's naught but care on every hand, and every hour that passes on, it signifies the life of man, were not for the losses of. Green grow the rushes of, green grow the rushes of, the sweetest hours that our eyes spent among.
This is Patty Hunter of Patty's Page. My special guest today on Zoom is Bruce Coughlan.
Or Coughlan, as it's said in Celtic countries.
Yeah, that's why I said it that way, because I'm Celtic. Anyways, Bruce, where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in the greater Vancouver, the Lower Mainland here.
My aunt used to live in Oakland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well,
Interesting.
they're originally from Montreal, eh? And then met my mom, and then we were born in Toronto. So I'm the eldest.
I was born and raised out this way, and spent some time in Alberta.
Mm.
We were wanting to do in the 70s.
I won't ask. Hello. But do you have siblings?
I got 3 older sisters.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yes, I know. I learned to sing harmony on family drives. We go out for family drives, the 4 of us in the back seat,
Right.
3 older sisters and myself, and they were all elbows and knees when we lost radio transmission at a certain point in the drive.
Yeah.
And my mom would start singing 4 Strong Winds, and we'd all join in.
Yeah.
That's how I learned to sing harmony.
So who had influenced you the most when you were growing up? Besides your sisters and mom.
My dad liked the Clancy Brothers and Tommy Makem. And family members remember me being 4 and 5 years old, running around the yard, screaming rebel tunes at the top of my lungs.
I like to sing that.
Well, when I was 6, my dad took me to see the Clancy Brothers. And then, when they bounded onto stage, the Queenie Theatre, I looked up and I realized in a heartbeat how I was meant to spend my life.
Right. So
and I got to go backstage afterwards and actually meet them.
Meet and greet.
Yeah.
So you've been mucking about since then, eh? Singing.
That's right. I've been doing it all my life, and this is my 50th year as it being my full-time profession. So
you were 16 when you started to sing?
I was 14 when I quit school, and I left home with a guitar on my back to take on life as a balladeer.
You go where the wind goes.
Yeah. Well, I tried high school. I was about 3 months into high school, and the band teacher, who was the music teacher, I didn't connect with him right. He was all about the tadpoles on the page, and I couldn't relate. I'd had such a great music teacher, a hippie music teacher through elementary school. And for grade 6 and 7, I played upright bass in a folk band.
What's the folk band's name then?
It was called the Hillcrest Elementary School Folk Band. And there was about five of us. And for 2 years I played the upright bass. And it was an interesting thing. And we changed, we moved during my 13th summer. And I wasn't doing well in my first years of high school. So like I said, I just threw a guitar on my back and off I went.
Did you say adios to your family?
Yeah. Yep. It was my dad who kind of drew the line. He said, okay, here's the house rules. You're either in school, you have a job, or there's the door. It works both ways. That was
Bravo.
tough love in the 70s, but it
Yeah.
was a kinder time. And I was a hippie at heart.
Yeah.
I started busking on the street corners of Vancouver and
Right.
sleeping in street doorways and on
Really?
buses and in parks for that first summer. It was an amazing. I mean, it was a very
Experience.
different kind time. It wasn't scary at all.
Yeah, nowadays you cannot do
Oh gosh, nowadays it scares me. I've had venues where playing at the Rickshaw Theatre where I've had to literally step over people on the sidewalk
that.
in
Right.
order to get into the theater.
So when
Yeah.
you started to sing, what age were you?
Well, as I said, probably 4 or 5. I always have. I've just always felt the impulse.
The urge to get it out.
That's right.
And so when did you start to become professional in singing?
Well, I started taking professional gigs about 1977. At 16, they changed the liquor board laws in British Columbia.
Right?
And they came up with this pub license, and all these Irish pubs popped up. Well, guess who knew all the Irish songs?
You did.
This little 16-year-old kid, but I was 6 foot tall, so nobody ever asked me for ID.
How tall are you now? Are you
Yeah,
16?
I started singing Irish songs and getting the full
Right.
place all worked up. Well, it's no, nay, never. Pom, pom, pom. It was those days. And that was a very popular sort of cultural thing. And that was my introduction. I started working with a keyboard player, and he learned the Irish stuff, and I learned all the soft rock stuff. And so we could play lounges and restaurants as well.
So the genre.
It just kept expanding.
Right.
We turned into a new age band and started recording in 1984. And as a new age group. And by 1988, I had launched a pop rock, electro pop rock group, as well as a 4-piece doo-wop group. And we all won.
Doo-wop.
Yep, the High Tops, and we all won all these contests. So it was a pretty interesting year for me.
What are you with now then? Are you by yourself or with a band?
Oh, well, for the last pretty much 30 years, I've had Tiller's Folly. Started off as a Celtic group, 6-piece Celtic group with 8 Irish dancers. It was back in the river dance days.
In the days of Prohibition, through the tides of the Harrow Strait, rum boats ran illicit cargoes. Under cover of the night, the small-time operator facing danger at each turn, with pirate and hijackers, Coast Guard and the revenue. It was the keeper of the Turnpoint Light who first found the Barrel G, adrift upon the morning tide, a grisly sight to see. From her deck down to her cabin, sight of blood in every place. What had become of her cargo and her crew? He could not find a trace. Well, if you sail on the rum runner's row, there's danger you will find, for the sharks that lurk these waters are of the humankind. Let there be no illusion, on this you can depend. It's just a quick step from the gallows all the way to the bitter end. Harry's awash knowing Baker and Charlie Morris made a plan. They would rob the whiskey runners, disguised as U.S. Customs men, where they comb the San Juan Islands in search of opportunity, until just off Sydney Island, that's where they found the barrel tree. They shot William Gillis where he stood when they knew that he was dead. They cut young Willie Jr. down with a blow to his head. Well, if you sail on Rum Runner's Row, there's danger you will find, for the sharks in their peace waters are of humankind. There's murder and deception, and on this you can depend. Just a quick step from the gallows, all the way to the bitter end. It was a keeper of Turnpoint Light who first found the barrel G, adrift upon the morning tide, a grisly sight to see. Now they say that Charlie Morris got life in prison for his crime. Here he's to wash, knowing Baker were to spay with their lives. They'd sail on a sea of sorrow with a hangman for a friend. Just a quick step from the gallows and all the way to the bitter end.
But I also started this initiative called Stirring Up Ghosts. And
Hey,
it's singing
tell
songs.
me about it.
Yes, well, the idea is, I mean, you know, in the Celtic culture, preserving history and heritage in song has been a tradition for eons.
Right.
And I've always felt a part of that tradition. But British Columbia lacked in songs that reflected our
Right.
culture and our heritage.
Right.
So that's when I decided I would start writing songs about BC history, its heroes and its villains. And I'm up to about, almost 36 songs.
How many CDs and DVDs and that?
Well,
Or
oh my gosh, too
afraid to
many to
ask?
count right now. I think we've got about 6 albums, 2 DVDs.
How many songs per?
It's hard to say. There's one that's 2 sets of live material, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. If you look up tillersfolly.com, the tiller of the boat and the folly of it all.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go. And Stirring Up Ghosts. I started a website, stirringupghosts.ca. I've collected 30 years of media and stories and songs I've written about Pacific Canadian heritage and history. And that's my legacy project. Like I said, I turned 65 next week, and I thought, well, what do I have as a lifelong singer-songwriter?
Yeah.
What do I have to leave? And it is my passion for our unique heritage and culture before we lose it to social media. Yeah, well, music to me has always been about community and bringing folks together.
It does.
And I hope that's what people find in my music is that there's a sincerity that it's not about flash, it's about substance.
It's good. I've been interviewing over the years Will Miller, the Irish Rovers.
A good friend. Oh gosh, the times I've had with Will. We shot a pilot for a TV show
Oh,
together.
that must have hurt.
It was all about drinking while you were in the kitchen, and
Oh,
myself and
stars.
my fiddle player were sitting at the table drinking while he was doing this cooking show.
We have several paintings of his.
Oh yes, they're wonderful.
Gorgeous paintings. Thinking about, you were born in Canada. He was born in Ireland himself. So, that's cool.
And he paints so many iconic Irish figures into his paintings as well.
Do you cover songs or just your own?
Well, primarily I do my own, but I have an incredible memory for songs. I probably know about 5,000. And because over the years I've been called upon to do theme presentations,
Yeah.
Robert Burns themes,
Robbie
and
Burns.
yep, of course, Christmas themes.
The Haggis. You ever had the
Country,
Haggis?
yep, oh yes. There's fire on a sunsy face.
Aye.
Good at shifting all that pudding
My
grease.
stars. So over the years,
I've done 13 tours of Scotland.
Scotland, I've never been there.
So it's such an amazing culture, and really just warms my heart.
Yeah, it does. So you have a website now.
Oh yes, songsmith.ca.
Aye. Why Songsmith?
I've always fancied myself because I write in all sorts of styles.
Right.
For me, one of my artistic endeavors is to immerse myself into a style of music or a blend of styles of music and find my own voice within. So I've done that in Scotland, and I've done that through the South. Spent 3 years touring through the southern states. I'm part of a collective in the Greater Vancouver area of seasoned musicians, and we want to create music and occasions that promote community, that promote acceptance, that promote a diversity.
Right.
Where people of all natures can come together in kindness, look each other in the eye and go, you're a neighbor.
That's
I
right.
think that
We're family.
we still have that ability in Vancouver. It's a metropolitan area. It certainly has influences from all over the
all
world.
over the map there. Yeah.
Oh man, you want restaurants? We got every kind of, and good ones. You want sushi to Italian food or Indian. Oh, it's all there. It's all there. We've got such a great culture, music-wise as well.
Well, we live here in Fort Wayne, it's like a culture city, and also it's a church city thing, all that sort of stuff there, But
Nice. I said, nice. It sounds like a strong community, like a feeling of community.
They do.
In this day and age, I find that the town that I've been living in for 30 years,
right,
most people won't make eye contact when you pass them in the street.
Scared.
They're staring at their phone, or even though they're staring at their feet, they can't make eye contact. They've never learned.
Sad.
It's very, very sad. Sometimes I wear a hat just so I can tip it at people and just catch their eye at the last second. Oops. And then sort of look up, and I give them a smile and a nod. And it says, we're part of a community here. Let's behave that way.
We're one human race, kid, all over the road. And I am the artistic director of Three Rivers Art Center for Kids. We put on events for the community to come. Our main reason why we became River Drums and all is to help abused children.
Nice.
and bring all the community together to show we can blend in
That's right.
with each other, you know.
And that's our Peacenik Collective.
Right.
And that's another thing. Peacenikcollective.com. If any old hippies out there, come check us out. It's all about diversity, love, and kindness. Kindness
Right.
for all.
And they have forgotten nowadays, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, listen, during COVID, you had lean years.
Absolutely.
Talk to me.
Well, I was lucky enough that we have a film industry in Vancouver, being Hollywood North. And so I fell back into working as a background performer in film. Being the guy pretending to play piano in this scene or pretending to play harmonica in another.
Yeah? We got a
Yeah,
lot in common. I've been in shows too.
yeah. Oh gosh, I've probably been in dozens of shows in the last 5 years. There's a game I like to play with folks. I tell them that around Christmas time you go in and you binge watch the Hallmark Christmas movies. And every time you see me drag my sorry arse through the background, you take a shot of whiskey.
And I tell you, do you get paid for that?
Well,
No,
I got paid at the time, and it got me through. It got me through that real tough COVID slump because it took a 45-year career and just wiped it away.
Yeah.
And I'm still trying to recover from, pre-COVID. I had a lot more going for me, but I'm just about back in the swing. This next week, I'll be releasing 5 new songs.
Right on.
4 of which are part of the new Stirring Up Ghosts initiative.
Right.
So I'm going to make songumentries. A songumentary is a music video, but with a documentary short that puts it into historic perspective and within perspective of your community today.
Right.
So that people who don't realize what that building is about can go, oh, wait, there's a clip about that.
Centuries old, has a story of itself.
That's right.
So you teach, tutor anyone?
No. I tried. I became a guitar teacher when I was 16, and I lasted about 4 months, and I just didn't find it. I do workshops in
Workshops. Okay.
fiddle fests and songwriting
That's okay.
songwriting weekends and things like that. That's sort of my speciality. I can engage people in the process of songwriting from my perspective. And 12 things every songwriter needs to know.
And I know Matt Steady from England. Don't mind me. I just throw things around. He's a Celtic. I'll send you his music.
Oh,
You
please.
would love his music. He's got a beard down here. He's a Celtic grunge singer.
Oh,
and
where's he?
Guitars.
Where's he from? Where's he from?
He's from England.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, I can't have everything.
Well, looking forward to hearing that. I think we're closing in on our...
on towards the end of the show, kid.
Yeah.
What would you like to share with my audience, my friend?
Well, just one quote that I've been quoted on as of late. It's music. It's the toughest way to make an easy living, but it's also the adventure of a lifetime.
It's work and yet not work.
Well, there's a lot of work behind it. I put in a 40-hour week in this office here.
It's like therapy, in a way.
I suppose so. When I finally do get to step onto a stage, it all kind of comes together, and I go, okay, yeah, this is worth it.
Bruce, I would love to speak with you again in the future.
Well, keep in touch.
I shall keep in touch.
Okay, Patty. You
Behave
have a
yourself, if
wonderful
not, have
weekend.
fun.
Oh, well, I can't help myself.
May the Lord be with you, and may He hold you and your family in the hands, in the palms of His holy hands. Amen.
Cheers. Thank you so much.
Please share it with your friends. A little song called Take Me Back to Memphis. Standing by the roadside without a suitcase in my hand. Well, I'm standing by the roadside without a suitcase in my hand. I've got this old guitar and this shirt on my back. Well, I'm standing by the roadside, got those Highway 40 blues. Well, I'm standing by the roadside, got those Highway 40 blues. Not a penny in my pocket, I got holes in both my shoes. And those freight lines wind by like some old steel guitar. No matter where you go, you're always where you are. Take me back to Memphis. Oh, take me back to Memphis. Tupelo, thought I might go to Muscle Shoals. Well, I thought I'd go to Tupelo, thought I might go to Muscle Shoals. Oh, won't you take me back to Memphis, satisfy my soul. And those freight lines wind by like some old steel guitar. No matter where you go, you're always where you are. Take me back to Memphis. Oh, take me back to Memphis. Take me back to Memphis. Oh, that's a place for me. Oh, won't you take me back to Memphis? Whoa, Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, take me back to Memphis. Thank you very much. Come join me at songsmith.ca. Take care. See you soon.
Godspeed, my love, until we meet again. You're always in my heart and every dream. Don't let this time apart give in to all our fears. God will keep us close from up above. So until we meet again, Godspeed, my love. God is with us all.